do you have any advice for kids on the autism spectrum who are now trying to get therapy services through Zoom but don't feel the connection?
That's the big question. And, you know, it's true for all individuals. For those on the autistic spectrum, you know, what's been really interesting. So as I say, I've been working on Zoom as an EF coach for many years. And it's really interesting with some of my kids on the spectrum that have already had difficulty navigating that turn taking and navigating, you know, the eye contact, that this buffer actually I've seen has been really beneficial. It's been able to help them focus more. And I've seen that also with kids with ADHD, which is fascinating because as I was offering clients that option and saying, okay, I can either travel into your home and we can work one-on-one in the home, or we can do this virtually. And they would go, not virtually, not virtually, not virtually. And I'd say, I hear you, but that may be a bias. You may find that actually it's the medium is not the message. The message and the connection is important. Now, again, to address that question, when the connection is disrupted, then what? It's a great question. And it's an exhausting. I mean, I feel for all of us who have to now run a little bit of a circus. We're adapting in real time while others are adapting in real time. I feel a little bit in a privileged position, and I'll tell you why. I've gone through this now for a couple of years, and I'm very aware of those who haven't had, you know, kind of the training. It's like building a muscle. It gets stronger the more you do it, not just how tech savvy you are, but also how familiar you are with this medium of engagement. It gets easier, I promise, it gets easier. And like any transition, that we can give ourselves a little bit of patience and grace during the transition, saying, I'm still in the learning phase. I'm still in the learning curve. I am as a practitioner, right, as a provider, and the other person is as a student or receiver of my services.